Hey Pisces, Sun, Pisces, Moon and Pisces Rising. This is your November monthly general reading, which I've had to redo. So if some of you are thinking, hang on, didn't you do a reading for us already? My apologies. I've had to take the previous reading down and I've had to redo it again. So we'll be, you guys know the drill, it's a general reading. We'll be tuning into the oracle cards to get the main themes for you guys for this month. And then we'll be tuning into your tarot to get further details on that, okay? So one card that's come through very strongly is awareness for you guys this month. As you saw, I was just shuffling and that just jumped out, so I'll take that. And this is, you guys have had Neptune in your first house. Neptune is your ruling planet for your first house, and it's been in retrograde though. So it could feel that you guys are a layer below, or there's a dampener, or there's a dampener on your overall energy is the best way I could find to explain it when I was tuning in for you guys. But in that dampener, there is... with this awareness card, and this awareness is talking to me about your connection to source, about your connection to it. I'm almost viewing it as your aha moment, your reality check, where you see things for what they are and not what you want them to be, or not going to your... I'm being told that you guys are highly empathic and highly intuitive as well. So not going according to seeing the best in people, but looking at where people actually are and working with that. Because you guys have a tendency to see the best in people, those Pisces who are tuning into this reading, you have a tendency to see the best in people, but you're gaining an awareness of what that best is. That person may not actually be there. So it's a reality check. It's an aha moment in terms of your situation. Not viewing things from rose-tinted glasses is the best way I could find to describe it. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. We'll get more detail on this awareness card through the tarot, but I'm just going to leave it there so I can move on. Okay. What else is coming through for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising? What else? Balance is coming through as your second theme for this month. I feel that this balance is particularly this number 1111, which reduces 1111 actually is a master number. So it's 1111 is talking about, you know, your leadership, your spiritual knowing, your psychic ability, and Pisces, you guys are the psychics and the intuitives of the sign. And that's what I was just talking about. I feel that as I said before drawing this card, I feel that the Pisces tuning into this reading are highly empathic, they're highly intuitive. Right? However, this is coming up in your compromise position. It's coming up in your antagonist position. And this is exactly what I was saying before when I was tuning into your awareness. Many times you could have a tendency of seeing the best in people. Many times you want to address people and situations from a perspective that's morally right, is the phrase I'm being told here. You want to be balanced, you want to do the best by people from a moral, ethical perspective. However, there's an awareness coming to you regarding the person, regarding the situation or thing that you're dealing with. And sometimes I'm being literally told the word pious. Sometimes being so pious may not be the most appropriate thing for the situation. We're going to come back to this when we do tarot in order to get a bit more detail. Yeah. I'm also being told with this balance card as well is that you guys are elevating or transitioning or rising up to a greater maturity in terms of your outlook in the world and the outlook on people around you. It's almost as if you're rising up and having a bird's eye view of how all the situations and connect to each other, not only in terms of your reality, but in terms of how your reality sits in the greater world, in what's going on in the socio-economic and political structure in the world. You guys are reflecting and picking up on how you and your reality and your community fits into that. Oh gosh, Pisces, all right. Okay, what next? What next? What are the other themes? Harmony. This is what I was, that harmony and balance is coming through again. Yeah, let me just get one more. Trapped in fear. That's interesting. So when it comes to balance and wanting to be seen to be doing the right thing and doing right by others and so on, that is coming from a subconscious wanting valid, from a subconscious fear of, okay, let me start again. This wanting to do right by other people, to be seen, to be doing right by other people, not because you have anything to prove, but for your inner self as well. You want to do right by other people. But the genesis and the root of the way you operate, it's a place of fear, basically. Sometimes, how should I describe this? I'm seeing it very clearly. This is the instance where when I'm reading, I wish they'd give me words and not just give me an image. But it's, how should I describe this? Many times we can appear and look as if we're doing the right thing, but it's the right thing, not for the right reasons. But it's not to say the reason that you're doing it is wrong. It's just that the root of it is from an insecurities and subconscious insecurity that you guys have, which is fear of what other people think of you, or fear that you're going to be less than. Sorry guys, that's the best way I could find to describe this. But let's do the tarot. Let's go into the tarot for you guys and see what's coming up. Let's see what's coming up for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. But I feel with this awareness and with this trapped in fear, you guys, I feel that this trapped in fear is a subconscious energy that's coming into your conscious. Yeah, there we go, subconscious energy. That's just what I was saying. I feel that this is, how should I put this? This is a block energy that you guys have, or something in your subconscious. This is a shadow side energy that's holding you back from your greatness, so to speak. I'm just going to phrase it like that. That's holding you back from turning up in your true self, or turning up in a way that is grounded and appropriate to the situation. You guys are coming into an awareness of that this month. And I feel that when you guys come into awareness of that, you guys will be able to take more put yourselves back in the driver's seat of your life and being able to take more control of your life instead of your life feeling as if it's running away from you. Okay, so that's something that's come through. Yeah, the High Priestess. This is what I'm saying. And notice that with the High Priestess, this is what I said at the very beginning in this introduction. This is your psyche, this is your subconsciousness, this is getting a better awareness of your shadow self. All right, and that is coming through next to your awareness card. So it's a very powerful aha moment month for you when you're getting a reality check on certain situations about how you're holding yourself back, how you're deceiving yourself, and how those around you are also deceiving you. This is a very powerful aha moment, and it may seem as if everything is in harmony and everything is in balance around you, but really you guys are doing it you guys are compromising your own selves, or putting your own selves on the back burner in order to bring about this harmony. That's the best way I could find to describe it, and it's the best way that I'm seeing it. Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Now, does this look like harmony and peace and so on to you? No, it's not. It really isn't. You're trapped in fear. Okay, let me not go into trap the fair card again. But what I'm picking up on is that you guys are putting yourselves, you guys are wanting to keep the peace, so to speak. So there, it could be for some of you, this is a passive aggressive energy that I'm picking up here. It could be a passive aggressive tension that's around you, where you know a lot of people around you have conflicting views, conflicting beliefs, that are at odds with you, but you want to keep things in balance, you want to keep the peace. However, when you come to the realization that you guys wanting to keep the balance and keep the peace, once you have that aha moment and realizing that it's really coming out of fear of you guys not being validated, fear of people turning on you, once you come to that realization, that's where this cycle of learning is going to really change, and that's where you're going to transition into the next phase of your life. And I can't help but notice that we have a lot of rings going on here. Oh, the light in my camera has gone really bright. We have this ring here, we have this ring above the crown chakra, and we have this other ring that's going on here as well. I'll bring it up to show you. We have 3 rings going on here for you guys. So there is one, and rings talk about cycles, rings talk about learning and realizations. So you guys are at a very important point and stage in your spiritual development and spiritual awareness, in terms of that people pleasing is getting you guys nowhere. That people pleasing is coming from a place of fear, and once you have that awareness of that, with that awareness will follow the wisdom of how to deal with that energy, so you could transition from this cycle, from those people, from those situations, into something better. And I can't help but, let's continue this. We have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this King of Cups is Pisces energy. This is your water energy. The kings always talk about mastery, and the kings always talk about taking action. So this I'm seeing as you guys having that balance. This is balance, but balance in a more grounded, practical way. So these are both balance. But this King of Cups here, which is Pisces Scorpio, which is Pisces Cancer Scorpio, because it's a water energy, this is more of a balance in a practical way, turning up in your reality way. It's an emotional intelligence balance. It's a balance of having control of your emotions and being able to navigate challenges. Right, this is what is coming through here for you guys, and you guys have that ability within you. You guys just need to release from being trapped. Oh, look at that, you have the King and the Queen. I've never encountered this before, Pisces, in a reading like this. Yeah, you guys have the wisdom to get the upper hand on those other people. Now people are going to walk away from you, so in a way that lack of validation, or people walking away if you don't please them anymore, that fear is going to become a reality. You know, I'll just put it out there, that fear is going to become a reality for sure. You guys, however, are achieving a divine feminine and a divine masculine balance in your life. For some of you, this could also be a relationship opportunity that's coming through here. Because we have, notice that we have the King and Queen here, and we also have a harmony card coming through. So someone who may have been a friend or just a friend could be transitioning into something more. Also in the midst of all of this, that's another message that is coming through. And for others of you who are not looking for relationships or anything like that, this is just your divine masculine, your divine feminine, your yin and yang energy coming into balance. People are going to be walking away from you, that is for sure. People are not going to, this is a very much a communication card, and how you're speaking up to people, how you're turning up to people, how you choose to mediate situations, what you choose to put out there. I'm hearing the word social media and hearing the word marketing. What you choose to put out there, this new and revised, highly aware you, some people may not feel comfortable with, but not to worry about that, because the more you sit in your authenticity, the more we have the strength. Yeah, look at you guys are moving on. 6 of Swords. This is you guys moving on card. So not to worry about it. There are opportunities coming in once you sit in your authenticity. And notice, again, we have the circles going on above the head. Again, we have that circle here. So that is a theme that's coming in for you guys. But this is a life lesson that you guys are learning here. This is definitely a life lesson that you guys are learning. Okay, Pisces, I am going to leave it there. I hope this resonated with you. Do let me know down below. And check your other planetary placements, the readings for your other planetary placements for your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Okay, so I'll see you guys in future readings. It was a pleasure doing this for you guys, Pisces. It's very rare that, yep, oh, the synchronicities and everything going on in this reading was just amazing. And again, before I wrap this up, you have that 1111, that spiritual knowing, psychic ability and attunement is definitely, you guys are coming into it this month very strongly. Oh, I just realized, because they brought me to 1111, and I just realized a few other things as well. Notice we have these two swords here, 1111. We have the 2, the 1 and 1, which is a 2, 1111. We have these two swords left behind here, 1111. 1111 is a master number. That's why I'm taking the time to go through how these master numbers are turning up, because that is showing that this month you're stepping into that leadership role, into that driving seat into your life, into your developing and enhancing in terms of your intuitive and psychic and empathic abilities, for those of you who are intuitive psychics. But Pisces, overall, all of you guys are intuitive. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, but this is a really, really beautiful, fantastic reading, Pisces, and I'll see you guys in future readings. All right, bye for now.